Well, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to the Urban Network podcast. I am joined by two amazing people, Michelle Franco and Jenny Freeman. Jenny is the owner of Urban Office, who you might have seen in episode 7, and if you haven't, maybe if you need more of Jenny, go back and watch that episode after this one.
You'll need more.
Thank you.
Just more Jenny.
You'll need more.
Also joined by special guest, Michelle Franco.
Hello.
Yeah, and by the way, Jenny owns Urban Office. Michelle what's your role technically at Urban Office right now?
I guess it's office manager.
It is.
It's office manager.
It's a new position, so that's
It's
why
new.
she said, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was office personnel, but it's office manager.
Well, you wear a lot of hats there right now.
Oh yeah, multiple.
Yeah, so how long have you been working with Urban Office?
Technically since November, but full-time and office manager for the past month and some.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been awesome having you around, and you're a great just person to like greet people, and you're so helpful, and you're just on top of everything, and you have like a marketing background and an interest in marketing as well.
Definitely, I have a marketing interest. Want to take that on more with Urban Office, this included. Thanks, you, for the kind words. That was
Of course,
nice.
of course,
No,
yeah.
It's really nice to hear, especially
Yeah.
since you are a member here and you get to feel her labor, like the fruits of her labor. So it's really nice to get that feedback.
So kind.
Well, yeah, of course, I've been helping Urban Office with marketing and social media, and Michelle and I have been having these amazing brainstorming sessions for
I'm learning so much.
yeah, just on like the future ideas and post concepts, and it's always cool to like have someone else to bounce ideas off of, and kind of a new perspective with marketing and stuff. So it's, again, great having you aboard.
Thanks, Hewitt. Happy to be here.
Yeah. So last time Jenny and I recorded an episode, we were upstairs. We were in the Think conference room, but now we're downstairs in a very new kind of expansion, Urban Pawffice. Jenny and Michelle, you're welcome to chime in too, but how would you describe Urban Pawffice? What is it about this space?
Yeah, thank you. Like, this really was born out of need for people who had dogs. They want to get out of their house. They were like stuck here. I need to like work still, but I have a dog. What am I gonna do? So I was like, there's a puppy boom because of COVID. Let's start Urban Pawffice. That's kind of where it came from. So I'm really, really fortunate to have Michelle along board, and she's running the place. And so, Michelle, what would you say?
Portland is such a dog city, and being able to work from home and miss that office environment and have your dog there is nice, but also you need that separation from home and work, and that's what Urban Pawffice has offered people. It's like you don't have to leave your dog at home anymore. You can bring them with you to work. And now there's a cute little community down here of dogs and people who own them, and now people are just making connections with one another over their love of dogs.
Nice. And as a dog person myself, and who has a dog at home, it's amazing to just be around dogs too. Like I get to see Miko and Nimbus here, and
Dog resident celebrities.
yeah, dog resident celebrities.
It's true. I come down here during work sometimes and I'm like, oh, I'll go do this minor task here just so I can come see the cute dogs for a moment. It makes my day.
Yeah.
It's really fun that you are a dog lover.
I'm a huge dog lover. I was involved very heavily in a shelter for 4 years in the Bay Area in Point Richmond and the Mila Foundation. And I loved every second that I was there. So once I moved to Portland, I did not have much opportunity to be around dogs the same way, and Urban Pawffice has provided me with that. I love being able to come down here and see all the dog owners and everybody who loves dogs.
Nice. And I don't think there's a lot of dog-friendly co-working spaces in Portland right now.
I don't think so either. I've never even heard of one.
Yeah. So if you're looking for a place to come work and you want to bring your dog with you, definitely check out Urban Pawffice.
Thanks, good.
So what type of memberships are available downstairs here as well as upstairs?
I can answer that for you. We have 3 different levels of membership, and both are available upstairs and downstairs. We have a co-working level, which is $295 a month, and that allows you to work at any of the communal tables that we have down here. Bigger tables you might see in the back. Upstairs we also have some tables, and the designated desks down here are $395 a month, and they're cubicle-like and behind us. And then there's also private offices. Down here we have some bigger private offices, and all of them vary in price depending on size. But yeah, and they all give you access to the amenities of open bar with cider and beer on tap, the kitchen, beautiful kitchen, conference room hours that vary dependent on your membership level, amongst a bunch of other things such as free parking. And what else, Jen? Am I missing something?
Well, no, you did a great job. I was just like,
Going through my script.
Listing them all. Yeah, no, it's really good.
But that is true.
Yeah, we're not an a la carte company. Like, if you have a membership, you get everything in the membership.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think of it, we probably have it, and it's all included. So
True.
Yeah, the parking, Wi-Fi, printing. Did you mention the conference rooms? Because that's,
I mentioned
Yeah.
the conference
yeah,
rooms.
it's definitely my favorite.
Those are a good one.
amenity. Yeah. Conference rooms are just an amazing kind of amenity to bring in people or clients or people that you work with or even I don't know, friends. It's just a nice environment that we have upstairs.
yeah, it's pretty showy. So it's really nice to be able to bring clients in who you just kind of want to wow a little bit.
So modern.
Yeah.
I have closed some deals in those conference rooms.
That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear
That's
that.
nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
Same, actually.
Nice.
That's great.
And there's conference rooms downstairs in Pawffice too.
Actually, there is not. But you do have access to all the conference rooms upstairs if you have any membership down here. So you're not
Nice.
missing out on that.
So there's a lot of amenities upstairs as well as downstairs. But what about downstairs is extra dog friendly? Like, what are there any amenities for dogs? Would you say down here?
Sure, definitely. We have a little dog couch. We have multiple dog seating areas. Dog water bowls, dog treats. We have a dog mural in the back that's not necessarily for dogs, but I just love to point that out. That if you have a dog and you want to bring him into Urban Pawffice as a member, I'm going to be taking your dog's paw prints. And we're going to have a beautiful mural at one point in life. So
Yes, it's so cute.
Yeah,
so
thank you.
Yeah,
It is really cute. I love it. Well, I was just thinking about, we have concrete floors too, so kind of
yes.
it's a nice factor so that you're not worried about messes or having to because these things happen and that's just the way it goes, which is so great because they can run around and you're not worried about them tearing up anything.
And dogs, when they come in this place, they will be getting excited.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
which is so fun.
Yeah.
Smells.
Especially so you were talking about our resident Nimbus and Miko, and they run around all the time. They're super friendly, great dogs. It's so fun to be down here. But yeah, the gregarious, happy family sort of
It's so cute, yeah, genuinely. And also, this being on the first floor allows very easy and quick access to outside. There's so many of the members who are here who bring in their dogs. They just go quick walk around the corner. There's a lot of area out front for them to do their business if they need to pretty much immediately. So if I had a dog, that'd be something I'd be really excited about.
Yeah, there's so much space inside this room too. I've seen Lisa run Miko around the room several times, just
Me too.
getting a decent amount of exercise inside the building.
right.
Any break between meetings, you just go make sure your dog's tired.
And of course, there's the Willamette Parkway as well. An amazing place to walk your dog. And
Yeah,
know.
especially when summer's coming. Oh, it'd be beautiful.
Amazing place to walk, period, but especially with the dog, because there's that dog park at the top of the Willamette walkway, the Willamette Dog Park. So within 10 minutes of walking.
I'll go on runs during my lunch break sometime, especially more so in the spring and summer, because upstairs there's a shower available. So that's another good use of the walkway. It's just if you're a runner or just a walker or have dogs, it's just a scenic place to be.
Yeah, it's kind of nice too, because we have the pet loft, which is not very far from here. So, any pet supplies that you might need, it's so close. So, that's another amenity that's really nice too, is the pet loft. And then, what was the other? Lexi Dog.
Lexi
Dog's
Dog.
is really close too.
Of course.
So,
And is even best friend veterinary up there. So you have all the dog amenities. You have health and fun.
yeah.
A lot of doggy businesses nearby.
A lot
Yeah.
of doggy businesses.
What's a Lexi Dog again? That's like a dog cleaner, right?
Grooming and I believe supply. So that's how I would define it.
Nice.
Yeah.
One thing that I'm really excited about for Urban Office, and that I'm nostalgic of too, is its capability of being an amazing event space.
Right.
Before the pandemic, I went to a lot of events here. Whether they're networking events or people just like kind of hosting, just like people over for drinks or just like a variety of events. And we even continued with like virtual events like throughout the pandemic.
Yeah.
But now these numbers, they're going down. We're ready to network. We're ready to hang out in person, or a lot of people are.
Yeah.
And Urban Office is a great space for that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Urban Office also like provide like not only just like these memberships, like monthly co-working and private office memberships, but also just like one-off event space, right?
Totally. I think Jen could probably speak more on what happened before I entered the urban office sphere. But even since I've been here in the past few months, we've done even events down here, like a little Christmas gathering down here where we played board games. Since this space is so open, it's nice to have for COVID and just feel a little less claustrophobic than in a lot of other indoor places. Jen, any other things? We did Urban Network down here for a few times.
Yep.
Even if virtual, we just like to get together and drink wine and
Pizza party, wine. We had a wine and art night. That was
Right.
really fun.
Yes.
But we do offer, so this space is available for, any event that you might have. Like this next weekend, there's people coming in and there's Pastor Corey who has a membership here. He's going to bring in some people and they're going to do some singing and praying, and then they're going to go downtown and they have this amazing event that they're doing, which is really cool, but they're going to utilize this space over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But we also have where you can go upstairs or downstairs and utilize what we have up there. So there's the bar area, the kitchen area that's upstairs. You can utilize that. There's Christmas parties. There's quite a bit of space that you're able to have catering in and just enjoy each other's company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can even rent out the conference rooms for space for an event if you guys just want to get together. I recently learned that before I joined Urban Office, there was events in conference rooms such as a sound bath event, therapy sound bath. There's just all different manners of events that could happen here, and a lot of different places it can take form. So
We used to do yoga upstairs in the conference
Yeah.
rooms even.
oh no way, I thought I did hear something about yoga on a roof.
They were it started on the roof and then it moved down to the conference rooms.
I'm glad it moved down to the conference rooms. Kind of sounds sketch, but so many different opportunities to do things here. We're definitely going to try and bring that back, especially with this new space. I'd love to have some sort of a puppy party down here, considering, I've got to think through the logistics of it, but just given the fact that this is one of the few spaces that I've heard of in Portland where you can work and have your dogs, I feel like we should take advantage of that. So if you're interested, please let us know, because the more people that are interested, the more I will make sure that happens.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then next week she's doing a wine event.
True. It's speaking of events
I'll
in
be there.
Urban Office.
Yeah.
Wednesday, February 24th, we're going to have a little Wine Wednesday. So please stop by, just kind of to assimilate me more into the culture of the Urban Office. I feel already at home. People here are so nice, but it'd be nice to meet people face to face and have a quick chat with pretty much anybody who's willing to come. So please join.
Nice. Wine Wednesday. I didn't know this was going to happen. This is like a fun surprise for me.
Yes.
First look.
Yeah. I'm gonna be there.
Yay.
Please.
Me
Yay.
too.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's something that's really cool. It's conducive for events, but also just a nice amenity of being a member here is all the beverages on tap, and that's available. There's a wine drawer where people could buy wine that's really affordable, but also really good quality.
Mm-hmm.
And there's beer on tap, cider on tap. What are you guys drinking right now?
I currently, cheers.
Marion Berry Incline Cider.
Yes.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beer on tap, I'd like to say is, I'm not even sure, Fort George. Either way, the beer is always delicious.
It is, and it rotates, so there's always different flavors, ciders, and beer.
I couldn't even keep up.
Yeah. And there's a tea bar. I'm drinking tea right now, Jasmine and Pearl. And there's a very full tea bar full of just green, black tea, also lemon hibiscus. There's all these flavors.
What are you drinking?
I'm actually drinking like one of the black teas by Jasmine and Pearl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jasmine and Pearl is a local company. We also get our coffee local, so
From Dapper and Wise.
Yeah.
Delicious coffee.
So
it's really
good.
good
In a
coffee.
coffee city, I have yet to see someone who's unimpressed by the coffee that we have.
And that coffee
That's-
machine upstairs too. It makes so many different
And
types of drinks and
downstairs.
stuff.
We have one down here and upstairs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it the
Yeah.
same machine?
It is the same machine, yes.
I almost want to try the
Right?
downstairs one.
I know.
Oh, it's, yeah,
Even though it's identical.
Right, yeah.
something might be a little different. You never know. Either way, delicious.
Yeah.
Starbucks who?
Well, if people have made it this far in the podcast, they're probably sold on the whole dog-friendly urban Pawffice space or even the upstairs regular co-working space. If people want to see the space for themselves or maybe become a member or look into the event rentals, how can they go about doing that?
We have a website. It's called UrbanOfficePlace.com. We do have a phone number that, quite frankly, off the top of my head,
503-548-0888.
Beautiful. You can
Nice.
give us a call there. I'll probably answer the phone. You can book a tour or buy a day pass. I can help you with any of that. Rent a conference room or just talk to me. I love
You're
to
gonna
talk.
see some people just like, how's your day going? You're like, I have things to do.
Exactly. Just give me a call and hang.
And that's kind of part of Urban Office too.
It's
like,
true.
yeah, we're social, and it's really nice to be able to just, hey, come to my desk. Let's hang out.
It's true. We're friendly people here.
I have like some, coworkers that are now friends that have pulled up the chair by my desk, and including both of you, and
Yes.
we just like hang out and drink wine and ciders and
True.
stuff, and it's a great way to end the day and just like kind of,
Yeah.
Recap and hang out.
Totally.
Love that about this space.
I
Me too.
frequently hear from everybody that tours this place or has been in this place that just the people here is like what makes Urban Office. And I
Yeah.
can attest to that myself. I came in Urban Office not as a office personnel at all. I came here for a different reason, and it got me the unique perspective of being able to see this place as a consumer, and that sold me. People here are just so nice, and the opportunity to network, and everybody's who is a part of this community is willing to talk to you and get to know you better and share what they do and what they love, and that's really special and beautiful. And I found a lot of that through Urban Network as well. People who just are passionate about what they do and want to connect with other people who might be supplementary to their business or just meet a friend. So
Yeah, it's whatever you're looking for, you
Yeah.
can find at
Yeah.
Urban Office.
That's right.
yeah.
But on that note,
Never
Michelle, Jenny, thank you so much for coming on the podcast today.
Thanks for having us here.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. What a good time.
I know, yeah.
Genuinely such a good time.
We'll do this again. I can't wait for round 3.
Yes.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Go for the turkey.
All right, well, everyone, have a great day, and thanks for listening.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Urban Network podcast. For more information on local professional networking events, go to UrbanNetwork.Biz.